Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. This beer was suggested to me. I did not know it was a thing. And I looked it up, and apparently it just became a thing a couple months ago. So, from Sierra Nevada, Chico, California, and somewhere in, are they North Carolina? This is Dank Little Thing IPA. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When someone suggested this, I was excited, and then I saw when I went to buy it that it's a hazy IPA. But whatever, it's fine. 7.5% alcohol by volume. It just says hazy IPA. Family owned and operated and argued over. Same thing it always says. Canned on December 11th. So just under a month? What's the date today? 19th. So around a month in the can. Plenty fresh. We reviewed Hazy Little Thing. I didn't mind that beer. Well, I mean, it wasn't my favorite, but looking forward to this one. I like dank beers. I like Sierra Nevada. They make two of my favorite beers of all time, Celebration and Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. I really love Torpedo too. I forgot how much head this glass generates. I haven't used this glass in forever. I was like, you know what? I'm going to use the glass Joe glass. So this beer actually looks really, really good in the glass. It's a nice, like, sunshiny orange. It's not hop cum, but it's plenty hazy for a mass-produced hazy IPA. Tons and tons of carb. There is I don't know if you guys can see the glass. There is a literal fuck ton of bubbles, which is why the head is sticking around like that. 3 fingers. It is like a marshmallow. It is wild, the head on that. It is. This beer is so carbonated. Is it overcarbed? I don't know. Does it tell us the hops? Probably not. I mean, if they're calling this Dank Little Thing, you would think, are they using old school hops? Centennial, maybe? What else is old school? It's been a long evening. Centennial is the only thing I can think of. What was the other one that was like 7 different hops back in the day? CTZ. There's Warrior. Those are fucking old school hops. So let's see what this smells like. It smells very piney. So here's the problem though. When it says Dank Little Thing, but then it's hazy, I don't think you can really get like the dankness out of it. Dank really only comes out in clear beer, unless you're using like just ridiculous Nelson hops. I feel like dank is only a thing when it comes to clear beer. This is like almost spearminty, or you know what it smells like? It smells like people will probably think this is an off flavor, but it's what it smells like. It smells like icy hot. It is very spearminty wintergreen. A little bit of floral. It's not dank though. When I think of dank, I think of like smelling the bag of weed. This is not that. It's just very like forest-like. Whatever. Let's go and taste it. I can't remember who suggested this, but I appreciate you. Cheers. I was hoping I could buy a single of this somewhere, but I couldn't. I had to buy a 6-pack, and it was $11.99. So I was not expecting anything out of this beer. This is ridiculously old school in the sense of the pine needles, the pine cone, the floralness. It's like, it reminds me of those beers that you drink in the wintertime that were like crazy sea hopped. It's like that. This does not taste like a hazy beer at all. It's blowing my mind right now because it looks hazy, but this tastes like a West Coast beer. I actually really like this. I'm sure whoever suggested this knew I would like this. I was like, hey, can you find this and review it? I'm like, yeah. It is so sprucey, green, like evergreen. It's almost like those old, like when you used to get in your grandpa's car and you had the Christmas tree air freshener. It's like that. A little bit of white bread on the finish. Little sweetness. Mouth feels nice. I mean, this is crazy carved. But yeah, it's even like on the chewy side. 7% though, it doesn't, you don't taste alcohol. You just, my mouth is overwhelmingly sprucey, like Christmas tree floral spicy. It's good. You gotta like these intense like floral, you know, I want to say green because it's not green, it's wintergreen, spearmint. You gotta like spearminty stuff. I gotta look and see who else has drank this online because I feel like I'm having a hard time with it. It's good though. I like it. So, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, maybe they think of dank as something that's sprucey and floral. I mean, weed's a flower. They're all related. Hops and marijuana is related. So maybe that's what they... I guess the more like it just sits on your tongue, because there's a good amount of bitterness. Maybe they consider that dank. It's good though. So we'll leave it at that. This is actually one of those, if they had this in the regular rotation, shelf beer wise, I'd buy it all the time. Even though it's hazy, it does not drink like a hazy beer to me. So that's Dank Little Thing from Sierra Nevada. I feel like I rambled a lot. I apologize. This beer was fun to try and figure out. I still don't think I figured it out. So what do you guys think of this one? Let me know. Appreciate you watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.